Mama. Thank you, Mama Goodbreath, and the Dr. J. Paul Goodbreath Church Choir, and welcome, my friend. I feel the power surging through my body of you turning on, and you turning on your radios to hear my message that was laid heavily on my heart. Number one on my prayer chart this week. We've had letters, friends, and dollars, but mostly letters from as far north as Chattanooga, as far south as Selma, as far east as Tuscaloosa, and in the deep far west in Beaumont. We have had letters that have declared a number one problem. I read a report, I have it before me today, from our friend Spiro, who says the drug problem in America is leading our youth right into the degradations of the heat. And when I speak of heat, my friend, I'm speaking of the almighty heat that will consume each and every one of you. I ask you to take those things, those illicit drugs. I ask you no longer to smoke pills or to pop grass. I ask you to reach into your cabinets and take your LSD, your STP, and your mescaline and throw all of that into the river. I ask you to take your Hasusi, your marijuana. I want you to reach deep into your arm and pull out your heroin. I want you to take your morphine out of your brain, your delta out of your ear. And I want you to throw that in the river. I want you to take your cocaine. I don't even want you to take cough syrup. Your opium that you get at the laundry. Your codeine. Your phenobarbital, and throw that into the river. Won't you take your Secanols? Won't you take your Nevitals? And won't you take your Thorazinis? Won't you take your Libriums? Whoops, it's mine. Won't you take your Milltowns, your Mill Cities, your Valiums, and throw it all in the river?
Shall we gather at the river, a beautiful, beautiful river? Let's all gather at the river, 'cause that's where everything is. In the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Let's all gather in the river, 'cause that's where everything is.
Thank you, choir. Thank you, Mama Goodbreath, and the Dr. J. Paul Goodbreath singers, and welcome, my friend. Welcome to this, another of our broadcasts that you have made possible by your cards and your letters, but mostly possible by your dollars. Oh, bless you. Bless you. You've made it possible for us to be on the air over 237 times just this week, and I do thank you from the bottoms of my heart. Oh, I wish we was on television so you could see how lovely Mama Goodbreath looks today. Sit down, Mama. My friends, I wish you were reading the letters and the cards that I receive nightly. I have one here from a lady who says, "Dear Dr. J. Paul Goodbreath, Dr. Goodbreath, I have a terrible problem that you must take onto your prayer chart." Bless you, I will. I have a problem of my husband who has been a shoe salesman for 14 and a half years now, and while he was on the road in them lonely nights and in tourist courts, he turned to booze. Now that's all he does is sit home in his undershirt and drink booze. And oh, what am I going to do? Well, I'm telling you what you're going to do. You're going to have that man put his hand on the radio tonight, because I'm going to reach him with the spirit that I have in my heart. Oh, if your hand is there, you feel the power, and you will reach into that cabinet of yours, that liquor cabinet, and you'll take all that booze out of there and take it out of that blessed home tonight, and you'll take it down to the river and you'll pour it in. You'll join our crusade. You'll take up your racks and you'll close them truck stops. You'll close them bars. You'll close them restaurants that sell that devil's brew. You'll take your bourbons and your scotches. You'll take all of them, the awful things, that alcohol that is gripping America's mind. And you'll take all of that and you'll dump all of that into the river. You will take into your arms them bottles of scotch you've got. You'll take them bottles of bourbon, even at home brew, brother, that counts too. You'll take that and you'll pour all of that into the river. You'll take that beer by the keg, by the six-pack, or by the case, and you'll pour that into the river.
Shall we gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river? Let's all gather at the river, 'cause that's where everything is. In the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Let's all gather in the river, 'cause that's where